Aye, we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I drink? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
Greetings viewers and subscribers. Sir Keith, you are popularly known as Tutti. You are from Harton Gardens in Lucy in the parish of Hanover, and you are a retired firefighter at the Lucy Fire Station. Today is your day. Your family and friends, they're asking us to wish you a happy birthday today. Let's hope that today, you, Sir Tutti, you'll be having a wonderful day, and may you live to see a whole heap more. In today's journey, we still a drive on the bad road. We are heading to Lucy in the parish of Hanover. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view. So, we have started the PNL membership club. If you want to support the channel on a monthly basis, please click on the join button at the bottom of this video. For those who have signed up already, thanks a lot. Enough respect. Now, I'm putting something together. Before the week is done, about Thursday or so, I'm gonna be doing a live stream. There is a lot of scams taking place in Jamaica, and I'm gonna be telling you about some of them. Almost every single day, I get WhatsApp messages from persons who are being scammed, from furniture to iPhone to job scam or house for rent scam. Stand by. By Thursday or so of this week, we are going live. But at the end of this video, I'm gonna be playing a voice note that someone sent me. This voice note is about a loans place. I want you to stick around and listen to what this person has to say, and tell me if this is not a scam by this licensed and registered company. Stand by. In the news today, in this first story, this one took place yesterday afternoon, Monday, October 2, about 2:30. It took place along the Brighton Main Road in the Orange Hill area of Westmoreland. We are learning that a young man, his name is Raynardo Rose, but he was popularly known as Nardo. Nardo is in his early 20s, and he was living at Little Bay in the parish of Westmoreland. We are told that Nardo, he was driving that 2021 Missile CG 150 motorcycle on your screen. He was traveling along the Brighton Main Road, and he was heading towards the Blue Hole Mineral Spring direction. That grey 1995 Toyota Corolla station wagon, it was traveling in the opposite direction. It is said that Nardo, he was traveling up a slope. He was negotiating a left-hand corner when he ended up losing control of the bike. As a result, the motorcycle fell and slid into the path of the Toyota Corolla station wagon, causing a collision. Nardo, he was thrown from the bike. He received serious injuries and ended up dying as a result. And still in the parish of Westmoreland. This next accident, it took place last night, Monday, October 2, about 8:30. It took place right in the vicinity of the Churchill Link-Up Sports Bar and Grill along the New Roads Main Road. We are learning that young man on your screen, his name is Christopher Tomlinson, but he was popularly known as Keno. He was born on August 7, 2000, and Keno, he was living at Cottage in the parish of Westmoreland. We are learning that Keno, he was driving a green do-road motorcycle. He was heading towards Betheltown direction when, on reaching in the vicinity of the sports bar, Keno, he failed to keep to his left. As a result, he sideswiped into the right front section of a white 1992 Nissan AD wagon motor car that was traveling in the opposite direction. Keno, he received serious injuries to his right foot and his right hand. He ended up dying as a result. We are told that the driver of the car, he received injuries to his head and his right hand. He was taken to a nearby hospital where he was treated. Sad indeed. This one took place yesterday afternoon. Monday, October 2, about some minutes after 2 o'clock. It took place at Delve District in the Little London area in the parish of Westmoreland. We are learning that a man, his name is Kevroy Wilson, but he was also known as Marvin. He was born on August 9, 1994, and he lived at Delve District. Marvin, we are told that he had mental health issues and he was a mental health patient. Marvin was last seen alive at his home about minutes to 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon. About some minutes after 3 o'clock, Marvin's lifeless body was seen by his mother. He was seen with a grey tie strap tied to his neck and tied to a tree in his yard. The police, they were notified and Marvin was taken down. He was DEAD. We are learning that the police, they are saying that it is suspected that Marvin, he may have taken his own 3 points. Sad indeed. And talking about taking own 3 points, you remember the story I carried about those two brothers. The one to your left is Oshane Bailey, but he was popularly known as Lasco. The one to your right is Dailando Bailey, but he's popularly known as Romaine. Romaine is charged for the murder of his brother Lasco. It is alleged that Romaine, he held his brother in a chokehold until he took his last breath. Lasco, he died on the spot. Romaine, he went to court where he was granted bail in the sum of $600,000. Romaine, he took up his bail. But what we are learning is that Romaine, he's now a patient in a hospital. And I won't say the name of the hospital. But what we are learning is that on Sunday, Romaine, he tried to take his own 3 points. We are told that Romaine, he took a lot of pills. We are also learning that Romaine, he wrote a note outlining why he did it. In that note, we are told that he's expressing that a close family member loved his brother more than him. In fact, he has outlined that that family member never ever showed him any love. And you know what is true? I think the real reason why this brother Romaine killed his brother Lasco is in that note. Romaine, he ended up hating his own brother. You see, one would think that in this letter or in this note, Romaine, he would be expressing some sort of remorse. Not true. I am told that he did not. Sad indeed. In this next story, we are learning that a man known as Peter, he was shot and seriously wounded early this morning, about some minutes after 8 o'clock at Fustico Road in Montego Bay. He received a gunshot wound to his neck. Also, over at Zion in the parish of Trelawney, a guy named Gavin, he was shot and killed about minutes after 8 o'clock this morning as well. Now, I'm doing some digging and will be updating these stories in a subsequent video. Stand by for that. But in this next story, this one took place last night, Monday, October 2, about 9 o'clock. It took place at Jones Avenue in the Narwood area of St. James. We are learning that residents of the area, they heard gunshots being fired and they called the police. When the police went and made checks, they saw the lifeless body of that guy on your screen. And those are 2011 photos of him. His name is Kenald Scott, but he was popularly known as HellBwoy or Reds. He is 31 years old and he was living in the Garvey Square area of Hendon, Nardo. We are told that Reds, he was seen lying on his side along the roadway in a pool of blood. He had gunshot wounds to his head and his upper body. Reds appeared to have died on the spot. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, 11 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button. As also, hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we drop a new video, you'll be one of the first to be notified. So remember that coming up after this, I'm going to be playing a voice note from a customer of a loan place. You're not going to want to miss it. This one, it took place last night about 11 o'clock. It took place at Birchill in the Green Pond area of St. James. And we are told that this one, it was a shootout between hoodlums. We are told that residents of the area, they heard a barrage of gunshots being fired and they called the police. When the police went and made checks, they saw a guy lying face down in his yard in a pool of blood. His name is Dannistan Jr. Scott, but he was popularly known as Brownman. Next month, November 19, Brownman, he will be celebrating his 26th birthday. We are told that Brownman, he was found in his yard at Birchill. He was found lying face down. He was found with a knapsack bag on his back and a black balaclava mask over his head. Brownman, he had gunshot wounds to his head and his upper body. He died on the spot. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, remember I told you that this was a shootout between hoodlums. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, 25 5.56 and 28 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. And you know what the sad truth is? And many persons, them don't like to hear when we speak the truth. But the sad truth is, this not done yet. The mayhem continues. And now, I'm going to be playing a voice note. I'm going to be distorting the person's voice. And if it sounds like it's not distorted to you, it is. I do not play certain games. If I say the voice is distorted, it is distorted. I'm also going to be bleeping out the name of the loan organization for legal reasons. But don't worry. Don't worry. If you want to know the name of the place, pay attention to the comment section. I am sure that someone or some persons are going to be dropping the name in the comment section. Listen to this.
Good day, Popeye. I want you to put this out in the air so everyone can hear. For a loan in Savannah Lamar, they are ripping off people. I applied for a loan with them and they denied it. You have to pay $5,000 based on the amount. That's what I paid at the time, somewhere up in June. And they hold it out almost a month. And if I didn't follow up with them, I would know they denied it. Anyway, I've let it go. Last week, Thursday, they called me to say that the lump sum that I wanted was denied, but however, I can get $30,000. I said, what can $30,000 do to me? They said that is where I have to start off from. I said, you guys looking someone to scam again? You took my $5,000, assure me that I would get the loan. You denied me. Now you call me back. So what do I have to pay now to get this 30,000? They said all I need is 3,000. And come and I will get it same time. Thursday when they called me, I was so busy I didn't get to go. So I went there on Friday. They took my $3,000 and I'm sitting there waiting. I've been waiting over 2 hours in the office. No one look at me. And I sat there and started get upset. I said, you guys take my money and I'm not getting any further update. They said they are calling back all the referrals that I have on the farm. One person they couldn't got, and the person, they got the person. The same time I got a different number and they got the person. However, I asked what's the next step. They said they are still doing verification. I said verification and you just told me that you got all the contacts that I have on the farm. What's the hold up? So I'm still there. And I said, you know what? I changed my mind. I don't bother want you all alone. Give me back my 3,000 so I can go. They said, no, the money is not refundable. I said, what the heck you talking is not refundable? You didn't confirm the money. I didn't get any money. I am sitting here waiting and I respond and I just changed my mind. I didn't go out your office. I am still sitting in the office and I just changed my mind and you telling me I cannot get back my money. Now, Papa, tell me, this is criminal in this country. Criminal. They have a whole stock of dockets calling in people to come and get loans and they're not giving it to them. You have to pay a fee to get the loan and that's all they're collecting. They're not giving you any money. So I want the public to know about them, what they are doing. All those that they have denied, they are calling them back, telling them that they will get the money the same time, a smaller amount, and they are still not getting it. Now I want these people to stop what they are doing to people. Time is hard and people don't have money to waste. If they know they're not giving people their loan, do not take your money and tell you that you're going to get it. They assured me that I would get it the same time. All I have to do is just come. And imagine, until now, I've argued with them to give me back my fee, my $3,000. They refuse to give it back to me. I walk out their office and they never call me back. So tell me, Papa, if this is good for this country. These people must stop what they are doing, man. They can't be calling back people for money and ripping off people at the same time. They need to stop. I have a lot of referrals that I was telling about this place and they said, no, they are not going there because they hear how they are going on. They're not giving people any money and they're taking your money. And I played the fool to prove it myself and it happened to me twice. And I need Jamaica to hear about loan. Thank you.
Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Papa Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them knock out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane. Everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when we turn. Country and town, man, I pay blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me ear say them a murder. Cut it out, tell them no gonna further. Man a dead like cans and bird, yeah. Who no listen them a word, yeah. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a